Joined by Hofstra head coach Richard Nuttall following a season-opening 2-1 victory over Fordham. Coach, congratulations on the win, and thoughts on tonight's game.
Yeah, I want to congratulate Fordham. I thought they were energetic, they were very well organised, they're a good team. I think they're going to win a lot of games, and we've come out with a victory, albeit in the last second against a very good team, and I feel bad in respect for their effort, but I don't feel bad. I think we shaded the game in terms of how we moved the ball, especially second half. We got the back line a bit better. I thought we put good pressure on them. They've scored a brilliant goal to equalise, but I'm so proud of our guys with their energy keeping going and doing what we had to do, and it's a magnificent win against a very good team for us.
Open it up for questions.
Coach, what was the discussion at halftime? Because you guys seem to come out with a completely different energy to start the second half.
Yeah, I think that the main discussion was our back line and being a bit more aggressive and squeezing the field without wanting to go into too much detail, and I think it worked well. We got better on the second balls and we're getting it wide to our special players, and I thought, we probably should have gone 2-0 up, maybe 3-0 up. And then they've worked hard, and again credit to them, they've worked hard and got a goal back, and then the exciting end. I think the first half was scrappy. I think the second half was a great game of college soccer, a great advertisement, and I think the crowd's been quite entertained. So very pleased overall.
Can you kind of take us through Mason's performance and what you're expecting from him this season, especially with him scoring the goal and obviously holding down the back line in the second half?
Look, Mason Tatterful on the ball, and now he defends, he's athletic. We want him to talk more, we want him to be more of a commander rather than just a communicator. But he scored a goal, he's worked hard, and he was there at the end with a couple of last-ditch tackles, which defenders are supposed to do, but he's just done everything he's supposed to do today, and he scored a goal. So magnificent from Mason. He deserved everything he gets, he works hard.
And up front, Ryan Carmichael, he fumbled a few balls. It kind of seems like with through balls, his speed wasn't really quite there. So is that any type of concern?
Yeah, if you could see the strapping on him. He's had a bit of a knee problem the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's not as fresh. He's not, he's a little bit rusty. But at the end there, on the end of a ball, he's played a nice square ball to Elliott, and we've finished it. So we tried to conserve him a little bit. As you know, we don't usually bring Ryan off, but he's not fully fit yet. So just really pleased again with his performance too.
And looking at your final game last year in the NCAA tournament, now you only had 2 players that you replaced in the starting 11.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, did you see it as a challenge to fill those holes?
Well, again, of course it's a challenge because you're losing George O'Malley, who's the heart and soul of our defence. You're losing Matt Volwinkle, one of the best centre forwards in the country at what he does, which is in the box, and then you've lost Storm Strong who's one of the best crossers in the country, wide right. But as you can see, we've picked up some quality players. I think we looked a little bit leggy. It's only the first game of the season. We've had 2 pre-season games. Little bit leggy, I think, with our fitness. Hopefully we've got the rust out of us, and hopefully we'll be a bit sharper next game.
Talk about your newcomers to the team. What did you see tonight from the newcomers that pleasantly surprised you, and also what did you see that you think needs to be worked on?
Well, it's like every year's a new team in college soccer, and we've 2 different starters, but also 5 or 6 or 7 different subs as well. So you've got to put the pieces of the puzzle together, and I think it's obviously it's a work in progress. But Elliott scored the winner as a newcomer. He kept working hard, and I think Lagi came on there, and then Oliver Savaland has done a good job. And I forget who the other freshman is who started. But from my point of view, it's about just keep getting better each and every training session and each and every game. And again, what a game for the fans, especially second half, and full credit to those guys, the Fordham Rams. They gave us a real good game.
Coach, you guys only have 1 more game before you play Stony Brook in conference.
Yes.
How does that affect your guys' preparation, knowing you have to be ready sooner in the season?
Yeah, I'm not looking at any game other than on Monday against Rhode Island. So we take it's a cliche again, but take each game as it comes, focus on that, and then worry about the next one when the final whistle goes. So we're just worried about Rhode Island, who are a very talented team with a great forward line.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.